What if I told you there was a way that you could do deals without ever physically seeing the property or ever meeting the owner? Now, before I dive into my time-tested virtual wholesaling strategy, be sure to hit that subscribe button so that you never miss an episode. I'm Shaun Young, a virtual wholesaler and investor, and I love the lifestyle that real estate investing provides. If you're watching this video and you've attempted to do deals virtually, or you've never attempted to do a deal, enter yes or no in the comment section below. Virtual wholesaling is a technique that you can use to find great deals on houses. Essentially, it's like doing traditional wholesaling. However, you never physically go to the location, you never meet the owner, and you get the deal closed by using resources, technology, and boots on the ground. When getting started, you first want to choose a market that has 200,000 to at least 1 million people. Next, choose a market that seems interesting to you and that you wouldn't mind visiting at some point in the future. Why? Because you might decide to fix and flip there yourself one day. Next, choose a market that actually has sales activity going on, so that you won't have any problem comping those properties. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, I'm gonna give you 4 reasons why virtual wholesaling is a great option for you. First off, guys, don't think that it's simply gonna be easier to do deals virtually just because you heard that some particular city out there is on fire. So number 1, your local market is priced too high. For example, you could live in New York City, Southern California, or even Northern California, where home prices are much higher than the national average. Now, you can definitely do deals in these markets, but as a new wholesaler, it can be intimidating to wholesale $1 million home in your local market. So it makes much more sense for some folks to go national and find homes that are on an average scale. For example, I have multiple students that live in California and they're doing deals in Georgia and they're crushing it. The number 2 reason, another reason to do deals virtually, guys, is competition. Now, I say that with caution because competition can also present opportunities for collaboration. So always keep that in mind, guys. Wherever there's a lot of activity and so-called competition going on, there's gonna be a lot of opportunity as well. Number 3, lifestyle. And that's the ability to travel anywhere in the world and still operate a successful virtual wholesaling business using systems, strategies, and boots on the ground. Now, this brings us to the 4th reason why it makes sense to virtually wholesale, and that's the ability to scale. When your business is set up correctly, it allows you to do more deals in less time. The main reason for this is because you aren't being tempted to go out to each property yourself and put eyes on it or meet with sellers, which can be extremely time consuming. Once I put systems in place to have things done for me that I used to do for myself, my wholesale business absolutely skyrocketed, guys. When I first started wholesaling here in Atlanta, Georgia, I literally thought that I had to go out to every property and survey it, even to see if it was a viable deal before ever trying to reach out to that seller. Guys, that can be a huge time killer. So even now, when I do deals locally, I treat it like I'm doing it virtually. Now, before I leave you with a couple of nuggets, if you've gotten any value from today's episode, go on ahead and smash that like button, guys. All right, golden nugget number 1. In order for this to work, know that you are going to have to embrace technology. What I mean by that, guys, is you're gonna have to familiarize yourself with document signing tools, file sharing tools, and just basically know how to operate and run a laptop and your cell phone. Because remember, all this is being done virtually and using tools and resources. Be prepared to embrace technology. There's nothing like closing a virtual deal in your pajamas, having breakfast, or watching your children play. Golden nugget number 2, start with one market at a time, guys. Choose one market and decide to go all in. I call it the inch wide, mile deep technique. Learn your virtual market, guys. Create relationships there and stay consistent. So I hope that you guys got some value out of today's episode. And if you want to learn more about virtual wholesaling, use the link in the description to book a call with me and my team today. I'm looking forward to speaking with you. And remember, guys, help me, help you, help us all. I'll see you on the other side.
This crown on my head, I'm seated on the throne. The top is so alone. Only thing that keeps me going is I know my city love me. I know my city love me. I know my city love me. I know my city love me.